Okay, so we're just gonna record more of this. I already did a pack opening video that I'm just gonna re-record because I got one of these. So as far as the pity goes, don't worry about it. But I basically want to talk about whether it's worth opening packs in general. Technically, it should be profitable, especially with triple luck. So we're at 599,869K. We're gonna go down to 590, 580, just to kind of prove a point. Also, it's really irritating trying to open packs. They need to have a quick roll, I think. Overall, is it profitable? If you get lucky, yes. It's very risky though. If you've got under 100 million, I don't really recommend it. It can give you a start if you get a good item. So it's fine if you're someone that just plays main game and wants to open packs for fun. But I'd say until you have triple luck or at least like a 2.5x luck. Eyesight again does not help us. Eyesight is bad. Like it's worth 300k, 400k, so it covers 210 pulls. Better than not getting something, but not good. So your ideal is probably getting Fallen within 8 mil gems, which isn't super realistic. Snowflake Sword's about 100k wrap, so that's decent. None of those help. Also, inventory space is a bit of a problem, especially if you want to actually sell your godlies. But it's a lot of just hoping you get something. Not very consistent. So set off kind of breakpoints where you decide if you're going to keep going or stop. How you really have to do it. You don't want to just mindlessly be opening. You want to be very aware of what you're willing to risk. If you don't do that, you're going to spend everything. And, you know, there's a chance you get a bunch of mythics to the point where it's fine, but more than likely you won't. But, again, packs, as a general rule, my channel is focused on trading. If you want to learn how to actually like make profit and get somewhere in trading, just completely disregard packs. The only reason I'm doing this is to show people that it's bad. Now, of course, if I get lucky, I can profit, but kind of hoping in some ways I don't make profit just to prove a point. But Fallen is probably the best item you can be rolling on. Fallen or Leviathan. For context, if you're watching this way after I upload it, Fallen and Leviathan are both 10 mil wrap. So when you're watching this, I would guess it's lower. I doubt it's going to stay at 10 mil for a super long time, but we'll see. Also, this does take forever. Oh, okay. That doesn't usually happen. Um, so we got 2 million here, and we got 10 million here. That's very, very good. And an eyesight. So these three alone are amazing considering we spent less than 10 mil. So we're gonna keep opening because we have a problem. Dungeon Fury is also like 100k. And if you're getting godlies that are covering your rolls, you're getting closer to pity. So we still take high value godlies very happily. Oh. I really don't know if it just spends your gems when it messes up like that. So we're gonna wait just in case. Okay, also good. Okay. Not horrible. He's not good, but you know. And keep in mind, I'm using a triple luck here. These are not base rates. Now, I don't know if triple luck's working for a fact. It should be working. I would think it's like 2.0 and it just doesn't show you that the rates are increased, but it should be working. I don't know why they'd release an update if triple luck's not working. So they must have tested that it works. I would think. I was just, in the previous video I made kind of warning people about it. I don't want someone to spend all of their gems and then triple luck be found to not work. So just be careful. If you're losing and you're not making profit, just stop. I'm only continuing because we just got a stupid lucky roll with the whirlwind and the fallen. So if I lose the gems, it's fine. If I can give you a bigger sample size, then that's better. And, you know, if we open up so many packs that it just is so profitable we keep going, well, that's fine too. So, if this ends up being a, you know, video I end in 20 minutes, then sorry, it's a long upload. That just means it's going well. Okay, you know, we take that. That's not bad. Not amazing, but it's fine. That's also good. That's also good. Jiro and Spirit Blade, I think, are about 100k each. That covers our 10 pulls. Mostly, not fully. But... And keep in mind, we'd still have to sell off all of these trash items that no one wants. If you're going to get all of the value out. Like all the Gaza whips and stuff. Which, you know, any big trader doesn't really want to deal with those. Whirlwind, decent. Again, it's a 2 mil item. It's not fallen, so we're a little sad to get that, and the Cyber Hammer. But, you know, it's fine. We're also going to put Auto Legendary on, because I don't need legendaries. We ideally want one more Fallen before we hit 580. If we don't get one more Fallen between now and 580, then it's not great. Like, sure, we got a bunch of other little mythics. It'll probably come close to breaking even, but if we get a second Fallen and then all the other mythics are profit, then this is more worthwhile for people. The Godlies, I mean, the Godlies help. They're going to make a noticeable difference, but... they aren't going to save the run if we don't get another Fallen. Also, this is showing you, if you spend like 5 mil gems, you could get super lucky, or, okay, great. We got a fallen in that, so it's just pure profit. Which, I mean, we still have to sell everything. It's not immediate profit, but if you're just looking at gems going into route, it's very good because of all the extra little mythics we've gotten. So, you know, we're just going to keep spam opening these. As long as we keep getting fallen every 10 mil, we're going to keep doing it. So, I guess until fallen and Leviathan dip, if you have triple luck potions, kind of tempting to recommend this. Which I don't really want to recommend packs to you guys, but I can't really lie with these numbers. These numbers are decent. Again, keep in mind, every time I get a fallen, I could just get something else. There's no pity on you getting fallen. You could get the worst mythic over and over and over again, and there's nothing that's going to stop you. Same, every mythic I could have gotten could have been a fallen, and I'd just be, you know, filthy rich from opening 20 million. So, it's luck-based, and luck I don't enjoy recommending when trading is more consistent if you try to play it safe. And of course, you could also gamble these, but that's not worth doing. If you hit S grade, obviously you're a genius, but just try not to go full RNG with your account. There are way too many people that gamble away everything and just they go from being in the billions or hundreds of millions to nothing. And it hurts to watch people do that. And again, Ratblade's not good. It's like 1 million. So, it's still something. And again, we got 2 Fallens. We got a bunch of other little small mythics. Okay, and we just get a Leviathan. Okay. I swear, they're giving me, like, YouTuber RNG. This is... I hate that, like, people are gonna watch this and be like, oh my god, Clone got so lucky from packs, that means I will. Don't expect this luck. I don't know if this is just me getting lucky or this is the average experience. Because I don't personally like opening packs and I don't recommend it to people. Because it's never been that good. Usually people undersell the mythics way too much for it to be profitable. The advantage is Fallen and Leviathan have insanely high demand. So it's still working. Inferno dipped horribly. Like, Inferno items are not worth doing. Okay. And we just get another Fallen. Okay. Oh. Oh, we've made what? We've made like 50 million today. I mean, not made. We spent 20 million to make 30 million. I mean, I still have to sell all this stuff, so it's gonna take me a bit, but we've made way too much from this. There's no way I should be making this much, so we're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on the banner now. If I see Fallen Leviathan up again, I'm gonna be rolling. Which, I hate to say that, but I can't argue with this rate. This rate is really silly. All the little godlies and small mythics we've got are gonna make up for it super easily. And that Leviathan being a Leviathan and not something else is amazing. It's again a 3.85% chance for it to be a Leviathan. So not only is it a mythic, it's that low of a chance to be the, you know, second best mythic in here, which is stupid, but we'll take it. You know, if I catch one of these banners earlier, I might do another pack opening soon. You know, we'll take an eyesight. It's not a Fallen, but it's fine. It's still good. This is really, really stupid, though. It hurts me that I have to recommend packs now. As someone that likes recommending the very safe method of trading, where it's just like, great, let me buy this thing for, 500K, sell it for $1 million, great, consistent profit. You don't have to worry, did you do something right? Did you do something wrong? You don't have to gamble and risk your whole inventory to break even. And then I'm probably going to get another Fallen or something before this ends. Just because, just to really send it home that you need to open packs, which I hate, but whatever. If I get another Fallen, I get another Fallen. So we'll give you the biggest sample size we can in the 12 minutes left. Also, I'm sure this is going to take forever to upload. YouTube does not like longer videos. But oh well. I'm not going to edit this just because I think it's more entertaining to see me crash out. But, Also, whenever they do the next artist contest, I really, really hope they put the swords in here, because the artist swords being in here are amazing and makes me happy to open standard pack. I would not be opening this if Fallen and Leviathan and Soulblade were not in here. I do kind of hope we get a Soulblade, just because. We probably won't, but it would be funny if we do. Obviously, a Fallen would be better, but I would take a Soulblade. And I'm going purely off wrap. They're both very nice weapons. I like all three of them. Okay, we're getting a bit of a dry spell. Can we get another Fallen, please? Not that we, not that we need another Fallen, but please? Let me just double check my buck's still working. Yeah, it's still going. Okay. This is just ridiculous, though. As you can see, I mean, this is a pretty bad dry spell. If we can get one more good mythic, that would be nice before this ends. Okay, this dry spell's making me consider stopping, but we won't. We've made enough money. Come on, one more Fallen. One more. I swear, we're gonna hit pity at this rate. Oh, okay. Well, we got another Fallen. This game's a little silly, but, I guess this is kind of proving, if you want to make money, it's still good to open packs. At least this pack. As far as Inferno goes, Inferno's probably not as good as this, because this pack's, I think, cheaper. This pack's cheaper to get a mythic, and the mythics, if you get the good ones, are better. Oh, insufficient storage. Okay, well, we gotta clean out our storage. Okay, let me not delete the good swords. Also, I will not be editing this because I don't edit, so I'm sorry. I'm sure there's like one person that's really sad I'm deleting the rose axes, but you know. Okay, and we got 7 more minutes left of this pack. Also, I had 1 fallen before this, so when we're done, we're gonna look at the damage as far as how many mythics I have to sell. Also, this is a lot of quick clicking for all the profit, which is fine. We're making plenty for this to be worth it, but this is like probably 20 minutes of clicking. And I recorded a short video before this one that I'm not going to upload, but I got a fallen in that one too. I got a fallen in 8 mil before I started recording this session, just for a little bit more of a sample size. And the rest of that opening wasn't very good. There wasn't much else that mattered. Also, Oblivion, I would think, is going to get swapped in instead of Inferno when Cyber leaves. It's not confirmed, just a guess. So, if you have Amethyst, Olympus, Gemblade, consider selling if it's a value trading item. But that's, the only thing really that's going to change. Still waiting on Cyber to dip because it's Monday now. So, nothing we're really going to do as far as Cyber goes. Also, if you're going to open packs like this, I would recommend pricing your small items a little bit cheaper, so like your Gazo whips and all the little trash things. Just sell them cheap so the new players can have some stuff to grab. Okay, another fallen. Nice. You take that. Oh, and I had a fallen and a Leviathan before I started this opening. The fallen I had just opened before the recording. The Leviathan I'm borrowing from a friend. But now that I have my own Leviathan, I don't need to borrow theirs. So, even though I might sell mine, we'll see. I don't know. Ew. I don't want that thing. Ew. Oh my god. What is this? What are we doing? It's very conflicting because I'm I'm very, very... Okay, oh my god. Oh... Deathball's really just trying to butter me up and say, like, you know what? Look, packs are good. Packs are good. Packs are profitable. You should recommend packs to people. I swear. Thank you, sub, if I have good luck. Well, thank you, sub, for all the packs. All the fallens. I swear. The amount of money I've made off of this is stupid. And don't worry, after we're done with this, I'm gonna go in the inventory and show all the stupid stuff I have to sell. And I'll try to tell what I had before and what I didn't. Yeah, 2 minutes left. This is probably the least serious video I've uploaded in a bit. Okay, besides video I just did calling Hikaru stinky, but it totally deserves to be called stinky, let's be honest. It's disgusting. If you like Hikaru, I'm sorry, but I'm just being honest. I swear, if we get another Fallen, I'm just gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with this game? But I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep opening and hope we get another one. So... And then we're gonna see how profitable this was. Now, it's gonna take ages to sell all of this off. I'm probably gonna be AFKing for at least a couple days to sell these off, I would guess. But we'll see. So, if pack prices drop, or if the Leviathan and Fallen drop more, this is gonna be less profitable, but just do the rough math as far as like current wrap for Fallen and Leviathan on if it's profitable. Triple luck doesn't seem to give triple, but I might be wrong. Maybe averaged out it is. Feels a little bit more like double, I'm guessing, but I haven't done the math, obviously. I'm just, you know, dying of laughter whenever I get a Fallen, because what the hell. The mythics are supposed to be on average 2.1 mil triple luck, I believe. So we clearly aren't getting a mythic that often, I don't think, but we're getting a lot of mythics. So, yeah. And we got like 20 seconds left, so. If Leviathan's the next one, I'm probably just going to open more off camera, but we'll see. I'm going to squeeze the packs in while I can. 5 seconds. See if we can get one more in. Oh, is it? Did they? Okay. Well, I'm gonna open more off camera, so we're gonna be quick about this. But yeah, I'm gonna be opening more of those. So I had one Fallen before. So we have 6 Fallens and a Leviathan. We spent 40 million. So we made about 10 mil just in those mythics, and then we have the Whirlwinds, the Soul Piercer, Wrathblade, and then the Godlies are kind of whatever. So we made like 10 million, I guess. So not that good. I mean, Eyesight, Cyberhammer, both fine. Oh, sorry, I'm holding one of the affiliates. Okay. So we made 80 mil from 40 mil just off of this. Okay, never mind. This is stupid. So 80 mil off of 40. Yeah. So I over doubled my money. And then that's not even including the Godlies and other stuff. Okay, this is dumb. I'm going to be opening more of these, and yeah. But I'm going to end this recording and then do that off camera. So that's it. Have a good one.